Hello everyone, I'm Tanya Penny, your healing catalyst and freedom coach. And welcome to June. June is all about connecting and listening to your body. And isn't it a great month to do that? We're like coming into summer. And I know a lot of us are concerned about our bodies and maybe getting into a swimsuit, but also, we're gearing up to go hiking and camping and be more active. So in my Women's Circle program, we are diving deeply into connecting and listening to our bodies. So last week we talked about how we become disconnected from our bodies and the three main reasons or the three main ways we become disconnected. I also covered why it's important to connect and listen to our body, and then actually taught a bunch of tools to listen and connect with their bodies. Of course, one of those being the therapeutic meditation process or practices, TMPs. So what I want to share with you today, and then I'm going to be sharing with you a tip all month long every week. But today what I want to do is share why it is important to listen to our bodies and then give you a little self-work or inspired action step to get started on. So it's important to listen to our bodies because our bodies are always bringing us or giving us feedback or messages as to if we are in or out of balance in our lives. So a great example, of course, that I can refer to is when I was diagnosed with MS. So an actual disease or illness, but our body can also give us just symptoms like pain or fatigue to begin with. And then eventually it can turn into a full-blown disease or illness, like it did for me. So our bodies are always giving us messages, and if we get good at listening to the messages early on, I believe we don't have to necessarily go and create disease or illness, though for some of us that's our path. If you're a wounded healer, right? Because then you're supposed to teach it to others. So my homework or self-work for you guys is to go ahead and, if you don't already have it, get the book by Louise Hay, who is like the mother of mind-body healing philosophy. She says that every disease, illness, or symptom feeling in the body has an underlying mental, emotional cause. Okay, so I know some of you are going to be like, whatever, I don't believe this, but most of you that are listening to this, you already know that's what I teach. So you're probably like, yeah, cool. So you're going to get the book or the app. You can get the app, Heal Your Body A to Z. I have both. And what you're going to do is you're going to write down, number one, you're going to write down a list of your symptoms, disease, or illnesses. Weight, maybe high blood pressure, trouble with sleeping, insomnia, pain. You're going to write a list, and then you're going to go ahead and look them up in Louise Hay's book or app. So that's part one of your self-work. And you can join me next week for part two. So this week, or this month actually, is all about connecting with and listening to your body. So take some time, that's one of the important things we have to do, right, to connect and listen, is actually carve out some time. So carve out some time this week or daily to do this little assignment, this little self-work, write down your symptoms, and go to the book and see what it says. Cool. So I also want to tell you about, I'm going to be doing an interview, you guys, next week with Rebecca Lamont of Outrageously Blissful, and it's in her series Transcending Grief. So I'd love to also, if that interests you, to hop down below, and all you have to do is opt in so that you can listen to the interview. And the second exciting thing this month is I know my money coach, Melinda Engel, is doing a free class on, I think it's called 3 Money Breakthroughs or something like that, and it's awesome. So you can also sign up for that for free below this video. Awesome, you guys. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week. I'm going to be in Peru, so I'll be coming to you from Peru, okay? And if you want to catch any of my Peru photos or see what's going on, I'm going to be there for 3 weeks. You can go to my business Facebook page, Tanya Penny Heal. That link is also below. And if you like this video, like it below, and feel free to share the love.